Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am pretty excited because today I am going to get TMJ Botox. So what that is, if you are familiar or if you have TMJ or you suffer with jaw pain, one of the ways that you can kind of relax those muscles from clenching all the time is to inject Botox into your masseter muscle, which is like this muscle right here. So you probably can't tell, but I have struggled with TMJ or like clenching my jaw for probably 20 years, and I've tried a lot of different things. All the natural ways that you could possibly think of, I have tried, and nothing has really given me relief. So I'm hoping that this works. And there are really two reasons that people get TMJ Botox. One is just simply for the pain and to relax this muscle so that you don't have tension headaches and tension in your jaw and all of that, which I do get pretty regularly. The other reason is just an aesthetic purpose. It actually, like, because you're weakening or relaxing this jaw muscle, you can kind of think about it as like any other muscle that you would be exercising. Over time, this muscle, if you have TMJ, grows and can kind of give your jaw a more square appearance. I don't really have that so much, although I will say that I've noticed that this muscle has gotten bigger, even over the past couple of months, so I must be clenching even more. So that's not really the reason that I'm doing it. I think it's kind of a nice side effect for some people. It can kind of give you like a slimmer jaw. But I'm really doing it for the pain relief, so I'm really excited to take you guys along with me, show you everything that's involved, and answer some of your questions if you have them at the end. And then I was thinking about it this morning, I might even get a little bit of Botox right around here as well. I've done my forehead and in between my eyebrows before, but I've never really done my crow's feet, and you can't really tell. This is a nice beauty filter, so it looks like I don't have any wrinkles right now, but when I smile really wide like that, you can see, especially not really on this side, but on this side, I kind of have these like weird creases under my eyes. So I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do, maybe like literally probably 2 units I'm thinking right here, just to kind of relax those a little bit so they don't get any worse. And I'm excited to take you guys along with me. And by the way, I'm going to Westside Aesthetics. I'm going to see Janelle. I've seen her before, she's amazing. And let's get into it. Okay, so I am at Westside Aesthetics right now. I'm in the room. I just talked to Janelle and we decided we're gonna do 20 units on this side because this side of my jaw is a lot stronger, and then 16 on this side because this side is not as strong. And then I'm also going to do a couple units. I showed you guys this earlier, but I'm gonna do a couple units right around my eye right here and just a couple on this side. So I will show you when we get into it. Okay, so they are just cleaning me off right now. This is Janelle. Hello. So can you just tell us a little bit about TMJ Botox and like who should consider it?
Okay, so patients that are complaining of symptoms of TMJ, they'll typically say they have clenching or grinding, headaches, pain. They feel like a lot of jaw pain, so right where she's icing on both sides. So this is a masseter muscle. It's a chewing muscle, so they'll feel pain with chewing. Also up in their temporalis, if you bite real quick. So sometimes people have pain in this muscle up here. So we can treat these muscles. There's other ones we also treat depending on the patient's symptoms, if they have migraines, neck pain. And it lasts 3 to 4 months. It's a temporary thing. But people will just say they don't feel so tense. They feel like they can relax. They're not having headaches. They're not waking up in pain because a lot of people will clench at nighttime. Even people that have like tried mouth guards, massage, acupuncture, they'll say like they've tried those things and, anti-inflammatories, and it's still, they're still suffering. So they usually come to us like end of the road. And
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then
it's a big difference.
And then some people do it just for like the slimming effect, right?
Yes. So when this masseter muscle is like overused from the clenching and grinding, it'll look wider, and so it'll make somebody's jaw look more square typically over time as it's being overused. When we relax that muscle over a few treatments, it'll start to slim out, make more of I feel like a V shape, a heart shape on the face because the muscle is not like clenching out so much.
And then what do you usually recommend? Obviously, you'll have to talk to the person that you go see. But how, like on average, what do you say like to start with on each side for units?
Typically it's starting around 20 units, sometimes a little bit more or less depending on the severity of the symptoms, depending on how strong their muscles are. And then I tell patients, give it 2 weeks to fully kick in.
Okay. And then are there any risks like
with this?
Yeah.
So with Botox, anything we do, it's gonna wear off in 3 to 4 months. So like at the worst that can happen with this is it can hit a different muscle or it can move to a different muscle. It is very like rare, and it can cause a temporary asymmetric smile. So when somebody's smiling really hard, like one side will go up and the other side won't go up as much. It's a really tiny needle we use, but you can have like, I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, you can't even see it. It's so small.
So little. You can have bruising and swelling at the site, but it's very, I mean, because this is so small, it doesn't really happen. But I think.
And then I guess, yeah, if you just want to hold it.
Using some ice just to numb up the area. You can lean back, do something to jump. So I'll have you bite down and then relax. So you guys can see, bite again. On the other side, her muscle's a little bit stronger. We'll show you this. And then we just want to treat into this masseter muscle. I want to get through your entire muscle. And we were talking about how on your left side it's like a little bit more painful. And so we're going to do a few units more on the left than your right. Bite again. Cool. And today I ask the patients to do no laying down flat, no saunas or exercise for 4 hours, just so it doesn't move from where we inject it. Is it okay? Not too bad?
No, it actually didn't hurt at all.
And then bite. Usually within the next few days, patients will tell me they start noticing something. Bite again. But I really ask the patients to evaluate at 2 weeks and decide at that point if they feel like they want to add more. Cool. So it's pretty quick and easy.
Yeah, it was quick. Barely hurt. Just a little pinch.
Yeah, if you have questions, let me know.
If you're in LA, come to Westside Aesthetics. Come see Janelle. She's amazing. I've come to her for many different things. Always perfect. All right, you guys. So it's been about 7 days since I got my TMJ Botox and my Botox in my crow's feet, which I did end up getting just a little bit, but I didn't show it in the video. So I wanted to give you an update. First, I'll start with the crow's feet because Botox does take about 7 to 14 days to fully settle in. So it's finally just settled. The first couple of days you couldn't really notice anything, so I thought I'd give you guys a close-up. You might not even be able to tell. I can tell. I noticed that it's a lot smoother and like the wrinkling under my eyes is a lot less, which is really nice. I ended up getting, I think, 6 units on this side and 4 on this side. I think it actually made a huge difference. It was my first time doing it on like in that area, and I'm a big fan. And obviously, like, I don't think I have super horrible wrinkles there or anything. It's just more preventative. I don't want them to get any worse. I'm almost 32 and I'm just trying to be preventative. And now for my thoughts on the TMJ Botox. So it has been about 7 days, which means it has kicked in already. And I will say that the first couple of days, I actually felt like my TMJ and my jaw pain was worse. I don't know if it was like my muscles fighting against the Botox that was trying to relax them and they were like, no, we want to keep clenching. But now I feel like it has relaxed quite a bit. I mean, I still have a little bit of tension there, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. And I'm hoping that I will continue to see improvements over time. Janelle said that in terms of like slimming my jawline, which is not the reason that I did it, but if that was the reason that you were gonna go get TMJ Botox, it takes like 4 to 6 weeks for it to actually show, because she said it's just like any other muscle. If you wanted to bulk it up, it would take a little bit of time to grow that muscle. And ultimately, if you want it to shrink, it's gonna take some time to relax and atrophy. So we actually didn't do very much because I don't think I have a very square jaw anyways, and I didn't really want to slim it. I'm more just doing it for the pain. And so far, I'm very pleased, but I will definitely have to make a follow-up video. Let me know, hit the like button or leave me a comment below if you guys want to see like in a couple weeks what my thoughts are, if it's gotten better. But I will say my tension headaches have gotten better, my neck pain has gotten better so far, and it's only been 7 days. And I just notice a lot less clenching. I mean, I definitely still like my pattern of clenching is still there. I still notice myself doing it, but I'm not able to clench to the extent that I was before getting it. So I hope this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions about TMJ Botox, crow's feet, anything that I covered in this video, be sure to leave them below. And I will also link to Westside Aesthetics in the description box, as well as Janelle's info if you want to check her out if you're in LA. They're amazing. I've gotten peels there. I've gotten all certain lasers, certain types of skincare done there, and they're amazing. So check them out. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more beauty videos like this, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment below on what type of video you would like to see from me next. Thanks again so much for watching, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.